Austin Krizik is a right-handed, in my opinion, right-handed version of Bryce Harper. Watch the mechanics of the swing. You see the importance of the lower half, the load, the transfer, and staying behind the ball. We're running on the left side. You see the load right there with the little larger leg kick, but keeps his weight behind the ball and absolutely drives the ball. Austin Krizik has a great idea about swinging a bat. He's one happy camper because he's going to go out there and face the best tonight.
No doubt. It came in at 67 miles an hour. Up the middle, and Zach Hare reaches base. Little single off of his fists. He's 5 for 6, and he's a boy.
Well, that was Monet Davis took a little bit off of that pitch, got in on Zach Hare, but still stays with it, stays through it, able to get a base hit up the middle.
1 through 4, 708 average, 17 for 24, 5 homers and 17 ribbies. I think those are pretty good numbers.
Take your chances.
1-2, laced into right center. Good job of hitting. Hare to second. The ball bobbled out there. He's going to be waved in, and Nevada's on the board first. Austin Krizik, a triple.
Austin Krizik, 6 for 7 coming into this game, 7 for 8 now. What he does so well is the way he stays behind the ball. Really does an excellent job for his timing. We always talk about not over swinging. He doesn't do that and drives it, and he is fired up.
Spent a lot of time together with a core group of these kids. They play on a baseball team outside of Little League together. Bandura back up the middle, tough play for the shortstop, and it goes off of the glove of Zach Hare. And the leadoff man is on for Philadelphia. There's Dad right there. Little League is a division of Little League International. 16 teams started it in 2 brackets. And already South Korea's moved on to the International Championship. Boys and girls are 11 through 13. The game takes 6 innings to play unless it's tied. 46 feet away. The pitcher's mound to home plate. The bases are 60 feet away, and the fences are 225 feet away. And this kid can hit it over it. Jolly Hendricks.
He does not get cheated.
That one on the ground is short. To second for 1. No on the throw to first. Smooth fielding Zach Hare flipped it to Drew Laspaluto. Spearman safe at first.
I don't know if Zion Spearman actually saw that ball that he hit down the right field line, but he hit it hard at the shortstop. We talked about the athleticism and the speed. Zion Spearman able to beat it out at first base.
And now Jack Rice. Good contact hitter. A little swollen lip. He got hit in his last game. This one to right center, and it's deep. Oh, what a catch out there in right field by Alex Barker. Oh, my.
How about that right there?
Are you kidding? No idea where the wall is. Lays out and makes a diving catch.
Well, we've had a lot of exciting plays, but Alex Barker going deep into the gap, coming up with the laying out, coming up with the catch. Oh, my.
Cool night by Las Vegas standards.
The ball.
Upper 70s here in Williamsport. This one a bleeder, and it's also going to drop. So a couple of leadoff hits, both to the same spot for Las Vegas, Nevada, as they get Laspaluto on. A beautiful night. Bunt. Foul. Good job by Scott Bandura to wait on that, because it hung on that white line for a little while. Here's the kid who made that great catch. Squares to bunt. Caught over there by Rice. The throw to first. Not in time, but a heads-up play by Jack Rice there at third base. If he didn't slip, he may have been able to get that out at first.
Well, he comes in charging in hard, bunted in the air, foul, but stays with it. Nice athletic play. Gets it, gathers himself, and makes sure you make a good throw.
Son of a coach, and you can see it in his hitting ability as he was robbed in there with his reaction. Dallin Cave, left center field, and it is deep. And it's gone! A two-run home run for Dallin Cave. And Nevada's got a 3-0 lead.
Excellent job.
It just crawled over the wall. And a two-run shot for the number 8 hitter, his first hit in Williamsport.
Well, talk about hunting the fastball. Dallin Cave. Right there, you can see the short, compact swing. And another fastball up out over the plate. Dallin Cave did not miss it.
Able to get him in there.
3-1 to Cromwick. Back up the middle. That was hit hard. And it's in for a single. So the bottom of the order, a single, a home run, and a single, which means now you spin to the top. And the top of this order is awesome. Whoa, that one was ripped past Rice, who had come in on a fake bunt. And that was close. Zach Hare continues to hit. He's 7 for 8 now.
Like I said, Zach Hare showing bunt early, bringing it back and swinging away. And Rice did take a few steps in. I'm glad that ball was smoked, and I'm glad it wasn't right at Rice.
Done an excellent job, I believe, in just reading the swings of the hitters. You can see the fastball right here. And once again, now starting to climb the ladder. She's got 2 strikes. She goes with the quick pitch, back upstairs, and the strikeout.
Comes in and they win. Monet would be available to pitch on the weekend. That one back up the middle, knocked down by the second baseman, but Monet is retired. She hit it well, but thanks to the glove of Brad Stone, she's retired. So 2 defensive plays that stand out already. That one and the one in right field.
And that was going to be a big leadoff hit right there for Pennsylvania, but it hits off Brad Stone's glove. The pitcher and the second baseman, Las Paludo, staying with it and making a good play. The ball was hit very well.
Zero is because you mentioned it. Jack Rice hits a bullet to right center field. And you can see the laying out right there. That was a fantastic. You talk about a momentum killer.
Yep. It was 1-0 at that time.
There's Alex Parker, the one who has a Web Gem nominee right there. He's, after this game, he can go home, back up to the Grove, turn on the TV, and I'm sure they're going to be showing that play.
Oh, yeah.
That one is into left field. Another one of those blue pits. They've got 3 of those tonight, and it certainly has helped them. And with more on
the guests cheering them as they left and back in time just to be part of this experience.
This one is hard hit into right field. It goes, being waved in. Here's your throw from right. It's high. In time, out at home. Brad Stone. Good job by Ty Shanahan in right field. Had a little air underneath it.
What a good play by Shanahan out in right field. Good throw. Bandura staying with it out in front of home plate. Still recognizing where he is. Gets the tag. Wow. Gets him out. Great play all around.
Sure was a great play. And if in fact this is challenged and it is not overturned, then Nevada will have used both challenges and be out for the rest of the game. As this has now been challenged, the question is going to be, did the foot touch home before the tag was applied? It's awfully close. Awfully close.
Wow.
Out.
Out. Yep.
That right foot didn't come down in time, so a really good look at it there. And again, this speaks to the team. We talk a lot about Monet Davis, but Ty Shanahan is a defensive kind of replacement. he goes in and makes that play. That's a great throw from right field to nail the runner coming home.
Once again, the emphasis on fundamentals, getting the job done.
Runners out. There you go, Todd.
Scott Bandura in perfect position. Here's the throw. Caught the ball 2 hands and applied the tag. Good fundies right there.
Third base wants to give him another high five after a home run. Bandura will throw down. Out at second base. No double steal. Inning over.
Wow. Well, we've been talking about the fundamentals. Scott Bandura comes up with a great throw to second base. You're going to try to steal a run? Don't try to steal it on me. Out at second base. The fundamentals. How fun has this game been so far? Oh, yeah, we got it.
Some fun times in Williamsport. Brought to you by Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
Lion Spearman.
Z-I.
Lion?
Zion.
What is that last name? Sasanka.
Z. Zion.
Money?
Monet.
Money.
Krizik.
No, it doesn't say that.
Yeah, it is.
Money?
Monet.
Are you lying?
Zion.
You're lying.
No, I'm Zion.
Jolly Hendricks, slow roll to second. He'll step on the bag wisely by himself. Nice job by Drew Lospoluto. He couldn't get it out of his glove, so he gets the force.
Now, this is a nice play by Lospoluto. Ball going to his right, and it was one where he couldn't figure out whether he can get around it or not. So he's like, all right, I might be able to get at least my body in front of it. 2 hands, making the play, making sure he caught it first. He didn't even, at the time, his focus was on the ball, not even on the runner. Caught it first and then made the play at second.
Jared Sprague-Lott. Back up the middle, tough hop, fielded beautifully though by the shortstop Zach Hare. Gary talks all about fundamentals. We just saw a clinic in it. Second baseman and the shortstop. And we are halfway done, 3-0 Nevada.
He turns double plays, Barry.
Yes.
On the ground to first. Oh, off the glove of Monet Davis. She backed up on it. And Justin Hausner will reach.
This is one of those in-betweeners where you have to decide, do I charge it? Then I see that long hop. Maybe now I have to back up to see if I can get a better hop. And those are the ones as infielders, you know, you're like, oh, that one just ate me up. I have to make my decision quicker. Does such a good job. We showed it slow motion from the side, the way his weight transfer. And this is a result of how good he is. You got to play deep.
Already a triple. This one to right. Caught out there. Another web gem by a right fielder, Zion Spearman. And Philadelphia, thanks to their defense the last couple of innings, hanging around. Down by 3 as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning.
Well, this has been a great defensive game, and Zion Spearman getting underneath that line drive to right field. He's going to get a chance to lead off the next inning. My, oh my. Flash the leather, boys. Let's score some runs.
Thank you, Jamie. And Zion Spearman, who made that nice catch for Philadelphia, leads things off in the bottom of the 4th inning. And Philadelphia needing some offense. He got jammed. This is going to be a tough play with some spin on it, and he's safe.
I'll tell you, that's how it started for Nevada. They've got the leadoff runner on and some balls that were jammed, a couple of hitters, and they were able to find their way in for base hits, and Spearman able to get his base hit.
Good smile, good game. Nobody works harder at baseball than Zion Spearman, who a couple of years ago, Monet Davis would say, wasn't afraid of Zion, he'd strike out a lot. Now she says, I don't want to stand on the mound when Zion Spearman is at the plate.
I'm excited about getting that hit.
I'll tell you, Carl, you and I have done this a long time. A 3-0 lead does not feel safe when it comes to Little League. It can change really quick.
Well, Jack Rice was robbed in the first inning by a diving play in right field. He swings, fair ball down the line. Spearman is flying around second. He'll get to third and stay there. And Jack Rice robbed his first time, not this time. Nobody out. The tying run comes to the plate. It's Monet Davis.
Jack Rice does a nice job of staying in on that breaking ball. And you can see that ball is fair, hitting on top of third base.
In the dirt, ball four. Spearman's coming home. He scores. Monet's clapping down there at first base. She reaches on a walk, and the run scores on a wild pitch. It's 3-1. And the 34,000, most of whom are rooting for Pennsylvania, sensing something special. The numbers for Josh Zulsdorf in 5 games, 8 2/3 innings, 4 walks, 11 Ks. Shanahan was the defensive star who made that throw earlier. He squares to bunt, lays it down. Davis to second. Everybody's safe. And the bases are loaded.
We've talked about the fundamentals, Carl. And you talk about putting down a great bunt. Ty Shanahan, I don't know if you can place it out there any better than that. There is absolutely nothing that the defense can do on that ball right there. Good read by the runner at third base.
You're gonna bunt for a base hit. Should be fair or foul, and that was perfect.
It's without question an effort to make sure they get to Saturday. That ball rifled to the second baseman. Double play. They get out of it. Zach Hare, who'd been so great at short, moves to second, and they come up with another defensive gem.
Well, Eric Simon hit a nice line drive to the second baseman, but unfortunately right at him. Another double play and another great defensive play by this team from Las Vegas.
On the ground to second. Hendricks to first for the out. Caught, no play at first. Jared Sprague ranges to his left, and there are 2 outs.
Outside, but they don't call the pitches over there for Nevada. They really trust their catcher, Cromwick, at home plate to call this game.
That one gets by. Bandura is going to go to third. He called to strike 3. There's nobody at first base. He's going to be safe at first base. That's a tough one there. You throw it down, you allow a run maybe to come in. But nobody was at first base. Watch Holligan creep in.
Yeah, you can see that. I think Holligan was possibly looking at the batter.
But I don't know if Holligan was thinking that or if he was thinking if the guy tries to score, he's got to back up.
Back to the pitcher. They'll get the out at second. To first, safe. No advancement, though, at third base from Scott Bandura. Would have thought that perhaps Bandura would have taken off on that throw to second.
Let's see if Krizik looks him back.
Yep,
he did a nice job of looking him back. Another really good defensive play by Austin Krizik. That was a really nice play. Why didn't that runner go from third base? Because that pitcher looked him back. Momentum.
Now with men on second and third, a wild pitch will present another run.
2 strikes.
That one gets past. Here comes the runner from third. He'll get a score. It's a 4-1 game as Cave touches home.
Great job, Cave.
Costly mistakes. The strikeout, wild pitch allowed Dallin Cave to get to first base, and then he scores the same way.
Really tough. Now, for Philadelphia, you have Nevada scoring a vital insurance run without getting a hit.
Right. They had Hare 0-2, now 3-2. He rips this one into the corner and left. It's down for a double. Cromwick is in. 5-1 Las Vegas.
And we've seen Las Vegas be able to do this in the earlier in the series, is tack on runs. Zach Hare showed the bunt early. You asked why he was bunting, because he's capable of doing this. He has been really good at swinging the bat. And up comes that man. And most of the time with these little leaguers.
That one was a hanger. No play, so Krizik's gonna be on base again and scoring another run. Is Zach Hare, and you have to play way back there when Krizik's up, and that's one of those comes off the bat. Given who's hitting it, you figure it's going to reach me.
Yeah. Unable to recognize that it gets in on Krizik, but even when he gets jammed, it still carries that far out. And because you have to respect his power.
Uh-oh. Big time fly over the wall. 2-run home run. Brennan Holligan. And it's now 8-1 Nevada.
We call it a quick strike offense. Austin Krizik certainly has been consistent. Zach Hare has done his job today. Brennan Holligan now chipping in. The big guy, 6 feet 2 inches tall, able to extend those long arms and rocket the ball out to right field.
On the ground to second. Jolly Hendricks to first for the second out.
Well, Brennan Holligan has really struggled today, but he got a pitch out over the plate where he can get all 6'2" of that body into that ball. 225 is not going to hold the big fella.
Andrew Matalich next up, and perhaps last up for the team from the West. Now a 7-run lead. Called strike. Waited on the breaking ball. Jolly going back. In comes Cummings. Look out. Woohoo! Nice play by Kai Cummings. They were both going headlong toward each other and able to avoid disaster. We got a 7-run rally in them. Let's see. Nevada goes to the last. 8-1. Feel about it, and that's becoming a habit now for the kids from Philadelphia. 1-2, high chopper to second base. Easy play for Zach Hare, 2 down. Loaded no-out jam in the 4th. 1st and 3rd, no outs in the 5th. And it's over. Austin Krizik and Nevada move on to the United States Championship game in